And these men are living on that. They're living on free credit. That credit is getting cut. It's getting destroyed away. And once that credit is not there, they fall. Just like Manchester United, man. Which Soros bought some shares in Man United the other day. All these football clubs, top football clubs, are all bankrupt. The only reason they're surviving is because they have an ability to keep getting a line of credit. If Real Madrid stop getting a line of credit, Real Madrid is going under. Same with Man United. They're bankrupt, man. But a bankrupt man, if he can keep getting a line of credit, he's going to take that line of credit until he don't get no more. It's like the American government, man. They're living on credit, man. If they stop borrowing money, they're done. They're 16 trillion in debt, man. And that's not even adding up all the derivatives and the fucking. When you add that shit in, it's like 4-point-something quadrillion or some shit. Some black hole.
On that debt front, man, we got a total US debt as well, isn't it? That's like 56 trillion.
But then that's not even including all the derivatives and the credit default swaps, man. Then it goes into quadrillions, man. The white man just set up a web, a pit, a system, which is a pit. The word system means pit, man. It's a deep pit of debt, man. And he doesn't want no one to get out of that. That's why it can't be gotten out of, man. And they want to borrow more money or print more money. That's not going to solve the situation, man. Go on, read on.
That is what is causing the problems with the banks. It feels exactly as it felt in 2008, said one of the senior London-based bank executives. I think we are heading for a market shock in September or October.
He said I think they're heading for a market shock in where? September or October. Go on.
That will match anything that will match anything we have ever seen before.
Yep.
Said a senior credit banker at a major European bank. Despite this, bank shares rebounded on Wednesday.
Yeah, despite this, you got dickheads still investing in these banks. That's why, look, man. And you know why they're investing in them banks? Because they watched some guy on CNBC tell them that it was a good move. And that dude's getting paid by the bank. But he ain't gonna be investing in the bank. He's getting the fuck out. That's why the stock market's flying up, man. You thinking what the fuck's going on, man? We're on the verge of collapse and these men are putting their money in there. Go on.
Showing the growing disconnect between equity and credit investors. RBS closed up 9 piece points, I believe it is, at 21.87.
Right, what's that showing you is people who lend money for a living are saying, no man, these guys are about to collapse, right? But the people who invest in people are still investing. What are dummies, man? That's the disconnect they're talking about. The lenders who normally back these guys are saying, look man, you're about to fucking collapse. And the guy who's investing his money in there, giving them his money to invest in, is still investing the money, propping them up, making them look good, but they're not good. They're about to go. Go on, bro.
While Barclays put on 3 points to 149.6p.
How the fuck is Barclays going up? Barclays is fucking done. Barclays is nothing but a criminal organization, man. Built upon fraud, the LIBOR scandal, everything, man.
Lloyds, man.
Go on.
Despite credit default swaps on the bank hitting a 12-month high. This mirrored the US trend, with Bank of America shares up 12 points in late Wall Street trade after a hitting on 12-month low on Tuesday over fears that it might have to raise as much as 200 billion.
You know what that tells you? If you want to judge what's going on in the financial markets, don't look at the stock market. Because the stock market is there for suckers. They suck people in to invest when they shouldn't be investing, man. You might think, oh look, the price is going up, it's doing well. Man, you don't know what's going to happen next week, boy.
This is the thing, man. I often check the stock exchanges and everything, you know, and you know some bad news might have popped up, man, and bad news means bad markets, man. Basically, And I sit there and watch it, but some stocks are still going up. And it makes no sense to me why they're going up,
Because they're being told to go up.
Yeah, exactly.
Told to go up.
But you know, bad news just dropped, man. And then in all respect, that should be going down, not up. So you know, something's not right there.
They prop it up, man. You know, because a lot of these people that invest, like I said, they listen to these talking heads, man. That's why the guy said, if he said, don't listen to these talking heads, man. They're talking shit. They're telling, no, this is a good time to buy. It's a good time to buy. No, it's not.
The GDP's been stagnant right here. When that news came out that we had no growth,
Stock still went up. Because they're saying it's a good time to buy.
Exactly, man. It's bullshit.
121 billion pounds. As with the European banks, the rebound in share price was not reflected in the credit markets, where its CDS reached a 12-month high of 384.42 basis
And
points.
who controls the credit market more than anyone else? The international bankers, man. So basically, they're pulling the plug on the credit. You know? Well, you average people out there are investing money in these fucking businesses, man, that they're about to implode. Go on, man.
European stock markets joined in the rally. The FTSE closed up 1.5 points at 5,206 on the hopes the chance of a global recession had diminished. European shares hit a one-week high, with Germany's DAX closing up at 2.7 points and France's CAC 1.8 points higher. The Dow Jones Index.
This is some tedious shit, man. You gotta actually sit there and read this shit, man. But you see, Nate ain't gonna do that, man, because they don't want to deal with none of these things, man. But you have to deal with it to gain an understanding of what's going on. He's basically, like I said, what he's saying is these stocks are going up, the equity market, the stocks are going up, even though their credit is getting cut, which should be telling you something. You people are getting suckered, man.
Well, the Dow Jones Index edged higher on strong durable goods orders.
What, the Dow is over 1,200 and shit, isn't it?
Data as markets began to accept that the US Federal Reserve is unlikely to signal fresh stimulus at Jackson Hole this Friday. Even Moody's decision to downgrade Japan's sovereign credit rating.
Oh, Japan's totally fucked financially, man. Japan's totally fucked. Because they already went through like an economic crisis, like what, in the 90s? And you know, hey man, Japan's fucked. They got no gold, some shit, they're fucked, man. Ammon is fucked, man. They need to just go to war. Go on, man.
By one notch to a AA3 did little to damage global sentiment. Although Tokyo's Nikkei closed down just over 1 point. As stock market nerves settled, gold, which has recorded steady gains recently as investors seek a safe haven.
Yeah, what investors? The guys who are in the know. Okay? Soros, the Rothschilds, which they already in gold, but they're buying more gold. You know? They suck, basically the so-called Jews, man. They're sucking up whatever gold's out there that they don't already have. Any gold that's in private hands that they don't already have, they're sucking that up. China's sucking up a whole heap of gold. India's sucking up a whole heap of gold. Go on. Why is that? Because they know they're about to pull the plug, man. This thing's gonna happen. You people, look, man, how long you think the law's gonna let this place go on for, man? How long you think, yo, look, man, you think we out here crying wolf? Man, the wolf gonna come, man. How long you think this world is gonna go on for, man? Why not next month? Why not the month after, man? That's the way I see it. Go on up.
Fell 5.3 points to 1,777 in London.
Is that it on that? Isn't there no more to the article? Yeah, that's it on that, man. So that's that one, and get me the scripture in Zephaniah 1 and 11. Because the Bible foresees what's going to happen, man.
Alright, so Zephaniah chapter 1 verse 11. How ye inhabitants of Maktesh, all the merchant people are cut down.
Who's the merchant people? The merchant people that is talking about is you that invest in the stock market, you that keep your money, hand your money over to these big hedge funds, which that's what they do. They take the money and invest in the stock market. You that keep your money in the bank, you that put your money in ISAs and whatever fucking financial instruments they got out there. That's talking about you, right? You guys that call yourself millionaires, or that's talking about you, right? You guys, these guys that own Dixie and all that, because they got a business account. Anyone that's got a bank account, that's doing big business, that's got, because you're gonna cry more than anyone else. I ain't already gonna cry. I'm gonna rejoice, man, because I'm in minus anyway. If I lose everything, I'll just. But imagine you got guys out there that's got 500,000 in the bank, 1 million in the bank, 2 million in the bank, 1 million in the bank, 1 million in Microsoft, 500,000 in Apple. You know, they've invested in some UK bonds. Well, the German bonds have got negative return right now. Negative interest rates, man. That's how bad. You invest in German bonds, I think it's minus 3%. And the reason why that is because Germany is such a sure thing that people are putting it there to hedge themselves from a greater loss of putting their money in any other sovereign country. Because they reckon if they put it anywhere else, they'll lose more than 3%. Right? That's who that's talking about, man. Merchant, or the word there also means trader. Stock trader. Okay? Go on.
But all the merchant people are cut down.
Yeah, you're gonna get cut down in that day. You're gonna have a lot of people who are gonna commit suicide. You're gonna have a lot of people that are gonna cry uncontrollably. Because they're gonna have an Enron moment.
Yeah.
You know, you went to sleep last night, you pop the hell out your woman, sometimes 2, maybe 3. You know, you ate 5-course meal, everything was all good. Them shares in Enron, boy, yeah, boy, they were doing record profits, man, because they were hiding all them losses.
So we're doctoring the books, man.
They were doctoring up, they were record profits, man. Yeah, man, them stocks are worth $100, man. You woke up in the morning, you know, I can imagine these motherfuckers, man, woke up in the morning, rolled the blonde bitch out the bed, you know.
Turn the TV on.
Not even that, they went and got the coffee machine, put the $5 espresso machine, put that shit on, had their slippers on, and said, let me go check Bloomberg. Sit down, put the thing on, like, you know, the espresso there, Enron, 0. On the phone, like, what the fuck, you know? Losing, throwing shit. What the fuck, man? Hey, that's it. You've just gone down to a 0.
From 0 to 0, man.
From 0 to 0, man. And the worst thing about it is they teach you when you go in the stock market, right? Yeah, I like her hair, man.
Yes,
She gotta have nice hair, man.
Yeah.
The black woman with decent hair, man. She got the afro out, man. That's all right, man.
No.
Bouncy afro and that. They tell you, oh, you gotta diversify. Well, the fucked up thing about what's about to happen is they all gonna go down. You're gonna lose. It don't matter where you had your stocks. They all gonna go down. They gonna crash. That's what it means by stock market crash. Not one company, not 2 companies,